Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, it seems to be that time again, the time before any Ninjago season, especially Dragons Rising, where we find several random listings online for various Dragons Rising episodes. These listings may or may not be fraudulent. These could be real. These could be totally fake. I'm more so leaning towards fake just because of where they come from here. And we have, a season description. We have some episode titles and descriptions too. But with that being said, again, I am more so leaning towards these being fake because of where they come from. These come from netflix.originals.watch, which, if you take a close look at the website, you would see that it says this: the unofficial app for finding Netflix original release dates quickly and easy. Unofficial, if that tells you anything, it should tell you that this website is easily accessible and it can easily be edited by anyone. By the way, Haley Steinfeld, what's up? But anyway, going back to the Dragons Rising Season 3 list here, keep in mind, these could be real, these could be fake. Again, I am more so leaning towards these being fake, just because with a lot of this, a lot of the episode descriptions, even the season description, it's very, very obvious that someone could edit all of this just by looking at the Dragons Rising Season 3 or 2025 sets. But just for fun, let's go through these anyway. Again, I do think some of these episodes sound interesting. We have the first 10 here. Again, just keep in mind, these could be fake. These most likely are fake. Don't get your hopes too high for these. But anyway, for the description, the Forbidden Five go on a hunt to obtain the prismatic blades in order to awaken a legendary chaos dragon known as Thunderfang. Can the ninjas stop them before it's too late? Yeah, so obviously, a couple of keywords there. Forbidden Five, main villains, prismatic blades, main items, and then obviously Thunderfang. If you've seen the 2025 sets, the set lists, the leaked images, the images that are out there just in general, you could piece this together just by the set pictures, which again, I could do this. I could write this just based off of what I see from the set images. Going down to the episodes, though, we have episode 1, known as Rogue. Jay travels to the crossroads to learn about his past. The Forbidden Five go to the Dragonian Storm Village to begin their hunt for the prismatic blades. Lloyd has a vision of a new threat. Yeah, so very generic, very predictable. I feel like we will see Jay trying to learn about his past in some way. Not sure why he would be going to the Crossroads. He's got no history with the Crossroads. If anything, he has history with Ninjago City, but then again, the Crossroads does have like that ninja tent set up, so maybe that's where he's going. Who knows? Again, though, with the Dragonian Storm Village, I mean, just looking at the sets, you can piece that together. Again, anyone could have written this. Episode 2, Return to the World Forest. The ninja return to the World Forest. Wow, really? I didn't expect that. To protect the new matriarch of the mountain dragons from the Dragonians. Meanwhile, Ras communicates with his master, who is furious over his failure. I kind of hope that this is true. Would love to see more of the master here, the mystery master, the hidden master, and how exactly he or she feels over all the failures from Mr. Tiger Man here. I think that would be entertaining to explore. And by new matriarch, I guess they mean that baby dragon that we saw in Season 2, Part 2. No idea. Next up, Episode 3, Beneath the Soul. I almost thought it said beneath the soil, but beneath the soul. The Forbidden Five acquire the first sword to release Thunderfang. The ninjas split up into 2 teams to find the second sword. Gee, the ninjas splitting up sounds awfully familiar. See, now, if this is real, again, this is very similar to Dragons Rising Season 1, where the ninjas split into teams to find the Dragon Cores. I really hope we are not doing a similar thing here. Plus, who's going after Jay? You know, it's like Kai and Nia said that they were going after Jay. Why are they still here? Episode 4, The Nothingness Inside. Kai, Nia, and Wildfire continue their search for the second sword. Along the way, they encounter Jay, now operating alone under the codename Rogue. See, this is definitely happening, because we can see that based off of the sets. It's not, difficult to assume that that's what's happening. I do like the team of Kai, Nia, and Wildfire, though. Again, Kai and Nia make sense to be a team because they said, again, that they were going after Jay. But, again, not sure why they would be taking this detour to search for the swords, if they were going after Jay to begin with. But Oh well. Episode 5, We Are Compatible. Cole, Lloyd, Sora, and Zane clash with the Dragonian army, but are saved by an old friend, Pixel, who has rebuilt herself. Meanwhile, Noct plans to hunt down Ras. Why? What does he have? Is Noct just petty? I feel like Noct and the rest of the 5 won't even bother with Tiger Man. Why would they? Their sights are higher now. They don't really see him as anything. Again, the only reason why they would hunt him down is for revenge. Not sure if the Forbidden 5 seem like the revenge type, but that's just me. Pixel showing up here. I mean, I guess I have had the theory that Pixel does rebuild herself, so will that come true? I guess we will see. Episode 6, Upgrade. With the second and third swords in their possession. Must have missed when they got the second and third swords. With the second and third swords in their possession, the Forbidden 5 return to the Storm Village. Meanwhile, Pixel builds Zane a new body after he was damaged in battle. Again, just things that we can assume based off of the set images. Also, like I said, when did they find the second and third swords? Back here? They didn't mention that, so what's going on? Episode 7, The Path of Focus. The Forbidden 5 obtain the fourth sword after attacking the realm of Lee. Lloyd's visions reveal the existence of an equal and opposite force to Thunderfang. Sounds super familiar. Sounds like Lloyd seeing Egalt, the Master Dragon. Does that not seem familiar? So what are we doing here? We are just assuming things based off of the set images and also copying what came before. Got it. I do hope the Realm of Lee is involved somehow, though, because we've heard about that realm. That is a real realm out there that was mentioned in Dragon's Rising Season 1. We haven't seen it yet, though, so curious to see what that looks like. Episode 8, Enter the Underworld. The Forbidden 5 learn the location of the last prismatic blade, and the ninja, now reunited, make their way to the Arc Dragon of Focus. Does that mean that Jay is on the team now? If so, I mean, he wasn't really rogue for that long. I'm not sure what it means now reunited. Do they mean the two teams coming back together? Last prismatic blade, probably in the underworld, maybe? I've got no idea. But yeah, they make their way to the Arc Dragon of Focus. Again, just no. The Final Blade, episode 9. Oh, I guess. So what are they doing in this episode? Are they learning the location of the last blade, and in this episode they are getting the last blade? Lloyd seeks aid from the Source Dragons while an encounter with Moro causes Aaron to question his decisions. The Forbidden 5 steal the final prismatic blade. Yeah, so Moro and Aaron, I mean, we've been talking about that happening for a while. I really want to see that happen, but again, this being written here doesn't prove that it will happen. All things considered, these episode descriptions and titles don't really seem all that credible. And finally, the finale of Season 3, Part 1, The Storm Begins, Episode 10. Thunderfang faces off against the Arc Dragon of Focus, while the ninja battle the Forbidden 5. Rogue returns to help his former friends, only to disappear without a trace. Kind of like that. If that happens, I think that would be interesting. Maybe part 2 can be all about finding Jay then, because what's going on here? How did he get away? They encountered him in this episode, in episode 4. So what, did they just let him go again? What sense does that make? I feel like they won't encounter Jay until the very end, because then that would set up the Jay stuff for Season 3, Part 2. Again, these are very sketchy, dare I say, and also very generic. I mean, like I said, you can predict a lot of this just by looking at the set images and, everything that we know about Season 3 so far. I heard somewhere that the prismatic blades were mentioned here on this website before they were revealed by the Lego set designers. Like, this name was out there before the set designers said anything, but I can't find anything to prove that. So I guess just take that as a rumor. If that's true, I mean, there might be more credibility to this list, but ultimately, with what these episode descriptions sound like, especially with the very uninspired titles, yeah, I'm not really feeling these. I feel like, if anything, these are more so fake, fraudulent. I would not take these too seriously. Again, especially considering that this source is unofficial. So anyone can edit this, anyone can put anything on this website. It's that time of year again where we are leading up to the release of a new Ninjago season, and Ninjago fans are just going crazy with the fake leaks and everything in between. So If you want my verdict, I still think these are fake. So with that being said, leave all of your thoughts down below in the comments. What exactly do you think about this list of Season 3 Part 1 episodes and the descriptions? Do you think they are real, fake? If they are real, what do you like? What don't you like if they're fake? Obviously, let me know what gave it away, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.